So I'm Miguel. I'm down here for my uni studies, and I just did sailing while doing uni because it's a good bit of fun and a good way to get back into the water.
Which one do you prefer, dinghy or keel?
That's hard. Like for relaxation, I guess keelboats
Yeah,
are the way to go. But like
definitely.
to get into it, to have fun.
To learn how to sail, yeah.
Dinghies are.
a bit better.
Yeah.
Have you ever sailed before joining RMYS?
No, I haven't. It was like a fresh slate for me when I joined the club.
Why did you decide to try sailing? What made you give it a go?
Whenever I went to St. Kilda, I'd see all the boats out here, and I thought that was
yeah.
a bit of fun, I guess.
Okay.
Growing up, I was always involved with marines or water-related sports, so to say. I'd kayak, I'd go swimming as well, free diving as well. And when I saw the boats out here, and I remember how much I missed the water, I suppose, and like that's a new thing for me, sailing. So like I thought, why
What
not?
were your first impressions of the club and the boatyard and people out there? What was the training environment like? Did it feel welcoming and things like that?
Perfectly welcoming, especially during the welcome night. I felt like it was such a social club. During the trainings themselves, I felt like it was very easy to, I guess, meet new people, and especially under the training membership, you sort of get like a bit of a cohort you do successive training sessions with. So that's a nice thing to have, I guess. Like you get a constant set of people you go on this journey with.
Do you feel like the course brought you up well? Did it push you along in the right direction? Was there any points where it pushed you too much or didn't push you enough?
Like from the very basic ones in crewing, I did all the way up to the spinnaker, and I felt like the progression there was really good. In terms of the content, at least, like it really felt like it was a step-by-step process. Also with keelboats, dinghies rather.
Were you nervous about learning to sail?
I was at first, especially since I started on the keelboats and there was a lot of sheets just going about the place. But I felt like with the progression of the courses, like you just slowly start to memorize everything there. With the direction of the instructors as well, it's like at the end of it, it sort of just comes naturally to you, like, oh yes, pull this sheet and this sheet and this sheet, and you sort of just like, it just clicks in your mind, like, ah yes, it's over there, and like, you know where everything is by the end of it, yeah.
Was there a moment where sailing suddenly clicked for you and you understood what was going on?
Yeah, especially in dinghies. I guess compared to the keelboat, it felt like the bicycle of like the sailing world. Like once you get a feel for it, everything just sort of like, okay, it makes sense. I do this and this happened.
What was your best training day? What was your most memorable experience out on the water when you were learning to sail?
Right, I suppose with the quest we went out to Port Melbourne. I think that was rather fun. Like we learned about the points of sail on that day. I believe there was 3 of us on that boat, and the instructor was in the safety boat. I think it was good fun, like among the 3 of us, like finding the best like way of like getting to that point the fastest. But also another fun one was like I think it was during dinghy better sailing, wherein we tried out like how to like really race the dinghies for the first time.
Yeah.
Really fun. Yeah.
And when did you feel most nervous on the water? When were you feeling, actually, this is a bit out of my comfort zone?
I guess on like the gustier days during the dinghy trainings, it did kind of get a bit crazy, but like still fun, I'd say.
You always felt safe?
Yeah, I always did feel safe. Like even if we'd capsize, I knew that was part of the fun anyways, but like, yeah.
Can you describe your sailing journey in 3 words?
Okay, 3 words. Adventure, camaraderie, and learning. Adventure because it's a new fun experience, camaraderie, because you get to meet so many people from different walks of life who share this great new like passion, I suppose, for the sport and learning, of course, because it's something new. It's a great environment to learn in here at the RMYS. The instructors were very good. I feel like I really learned a lot in the span of like 10 months, 1 year.
What would you say to someone that has never sailed before about trying it?
Just have fun with it. Have a crack at it. It's really fun. Like, it's easy to get to down here at St. Kilda from the city or like anywhere in Melbourne, honestly. And it's like, it's a good sport, especially down here in Australia. Like, we have water everywhere, so it just makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
At least try it once. Yeah.
Will you plan to continue sailing after you've finished here?
Definitely. It's a really fun sport and it gets you out in the water. It's enjoyable in many ways, more than one. So yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And how did you feel about the club atmosphere off the water?
Off the water.
Yeah.
Like,
So once you'd come off and you were in the bar and having a chat.
oh yeah,
how did that feel?
it was a perfectly social atmosphere. I felt like you get to meet so many interesting people here at the club, like who share such a good passion. It's like very, I suppose, conducive to the learning experience as well. If you're new to sailing, because you hear such passionate people talk about the sport, and like it gets you even more interested in learning more about it. Yeah.
And have you made any friends or good connections through the sailing club?
Ah yes, with the sort of little cohort I was with, the dinghies, we're gonna go catch up pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah. But I was with them for most of my sailing classes. For my dinghy ones at least, 3 of them. So we sort of had the same like progression journey, so to say.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Yeah.
What stood out most about the instructors and the staff?
What stood out? I guess the amount of experience they have. Chris in particular, I'd say. Like his qualifications were very they were really there, and like I felt like I learned a great deal from him just by him, at least, like even just talking about his experiences sailing internationally while we were doing the cruising course especially. So that was I feel like that was really interesting, and it goes for all instructors anyways. Like I felt like all of them were really experienced and like really patient and like really like trying to get you to understand stuff. They really made sure that you asked the questions you wanted to ask. Like they wanted you to learn what you wanted to learn, I suppose.
When you decided that you wanted to join our club and
Yeah.
go through our club, how did you go about doing that? Did you go through the website? Did you just walk in?
Yeah, I went through the website. I suppose like I found this because like I started back in winter, and if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the only clubs maybe that does the winter trainings. So that was a good time for me to start anyways. But yeah, I just went through the website and it was an easy process. And yeah, that's how I got into the training membership.
Brilliant.
Yeah.